Hi, I'm Rob. We're at Minnich Manufacturing today. We want to give you some tips on how to make your dust collection system run smoothly and efficiently. If you purchase the complete unit together, the dust collection system will automatically turn off and turn on. But if you added the dust collection system to an existing drill, it'll have a manual feature, which is these controls over here, and that's what we want to talk about today. After drilling about 5 to 10 holes, we want to run through the purge procedure. After the last hole that you drill, you want to allow the lines to clear, maybe about 10 seconds, and then you want to hit the off switch. You want to wait 2 seconds to allow the dust to fall from the canister down into the bucket, and then hit the purge button 2 times. 1, 2. Wait 2 seconds. 1, 2. Hit it again, and then you can turn the switch back on and continue on to the next. If you bought a complete system, the dust collection system will have the automatic purge, which means it'll purge after every time the drills retract, and you still want to run through a manual purge every half hour or every time you clear the buckets. As far as daily maintenance, one of the things you want to watch for, especially while you're running the drill, is for clogs in the hoses, especially tight radiuses like this down here. If you do get a clog, it's a 5/16 hex tool right here on the worm clamp. Just quickly remove that and shake it out, shake the clog out. You want to make sure that those lines are clear so that the dust can get to the canister. If you notice the bucket is collapsing, you have a clog in your hose somewhere, so you need to unclog that before replacing the bucket. And you also may want to replace the bucket, because once it gets a kink in the side of the bucket there, it's going to collapse quite often, and it'd be hard to tell if you have a clog or not. Another thing you want to watch for in the dust collection system is that you don't overfill the buckets. That's going to depend on your hole diameter. Obviously, the bigger the hole, the faster it's going to fill, and so every 15 to 20 holes, again depending on the diameter, is how often you want to check or empty the buckets. If you start noticing dust coming out of the top of the cylinder here, you either have a hole in your filter or it's not seated correctly. So watch this quick video and you'll see how to seat the filter. Another thing you want to be very cautious about is dust collecting in very wet environments. When it's raining or there's a lot of standing water, you don't want the boots of the dust collection system down in water. If you start sucking water up into this, dust and the concrete dust in the water is going to create a really thick paste and clog up the insides of the dust collection system. So you want to be very cautious of that. Another thing about the water, if you're transporting this in rain, throw a baggie and zip tie so you don't get water down inside of the canister here. If you do have any other questions about your dust collection system, please give us a call here at Minnich. We're happy to help.